The UNSW Raiders Gridiron Club is currently gearing up for the 2015 regular season. After years of being out of the eastern suburbs, the Raiders are back home with a brand new field and facilities at David Phillips Sports Field.
If you look around us here, it's a great field, if not one of the best in the league, and having things like good grass, good lights, which is something that we haven't had for a long time, makes coming down to training a little bit more pleasurable for the players. Not so many burnouts on the arms, legs, and joints, all those sorts of things.
The facilities at David Phillips is literally state of the art. We've got a great sized field. We've got great facilities like change rooms, locker rooms. I think having that sets the pace and that sets the tone for the Raiders.
This year also showcases the club to add a lot more rookie players to its current roster to both the men's and women's team.
The rookies in the training camp are doing rather well. Because we got in early and the coaching staff's been on point, we've been able to share what we need to share with the players and get them learning quickly. I actually think quicker than we have in previous seasons, which is a good thing. And we're seeing that transfer onto the field with some rookies really making some good gains and really enjoying themselves because they know what they're doing rather than running around not knowing what they're doing.
We've got some great girls, different sizes, different strengths and abilities that come down from different sports. A lot of netball girls come down, so there's great hands, great catching, fast girls as well, and also some great line girls as well.
One rookie in particular who is excited about the 2015 regular season is quarterback Damon.
From all the rookies, I haven't seen one rookie that has missed a training. I haven't seen one rookie that has not given it their absolute all. They put 100% effort into it because it's a new experience for them, and just like me with quarterback, I'm a rookie as well. I put everything I can into it. I'm not going to assume that I know anything. I'm never going to come to the field going, I know exactly what to do, because it's all a learning experience. So with all the rookies, to answer your question, they come there to learn, they do their best, and at the end of the day, they're happy that they've just done what they've done. I've played probably about six different sports, I think it's been, and to play football with the Raiders, I haven't had a closer contact with my coaches, my players, than I have with any other sport, and I've gone to my coaches for advice and support that I haven't even gone to my own kin with. So you can't get that, I would say, from any other team.
To be a contending team, the Raiders have decided to up training to 2 nights a week. This is beneficial for the women's, as the end of last year showed that the lack of numbers really depleted the side. Now that the women have double the numbers, they are able to go through a lot more reps at higher rates.
More numbers mean we can do a lot more. We can have more stations, we can cover more techniques, more ground, more plays, and a lot more people are getting the reps instead of 1 versus 1s all the time. And now we can do sort of 5-on-5s a lot. That means we can move through a lot of the program and everyone gets a good fair turn.
From last year to this year, we suffered a lot of injuries last year. The team was quite depleted. It's good to see everyone healthy this year and strong and excited to play. We really want to win. We've got a lot of rookies this year, so definitely teaching them and getting them adjusted to training for the game speed. We still haven't had a scrimmage yet, so we're really behind on the front foot with that. But we've got a lot of vets that are really vocal and that are going to help the new girls, and we've just got to stay positive.
Yeah, absolutely, especially with the whole Jared Hayne thing. We're just getting a lot more recruitment coming down, more interest.
To be a Raider, it's an honour. It's not something where it's a given for sport. It's something that you work hard for and you want to do the club and also your teammates proud.
Sadly, however, not all aspects of the club were able to enjoy in the new recruitment. Due to lack of numbers, this marks the 2nd year in a row that the Raiders were not able to field a Colts team.
Yeah, it was a bit disappointing. When I had to make the post about the Raiders not fielding a Colts team for the 2nd year in a row, that kind of stung. The sport in particular in New South Wales, it's really hard to get numbers, but then, you know, having kids who have come down and then you're just not able to field a team because of the numbers, that's the heartbreaking part. So plus side, a couple of them have stepped up to seniors, so they won't miss out on football. But I think having the branding of the uni behind us now, that will help us with recruitment, that'll help us with, you know, establishing ourselves a little bit more back in the East now. So, and I think, you know, now that we're back in the East, we're just going to target as many sporting venues that we can. So like rugby league, rugby union, cricket, and then I think we're going to come back bigger and better next year.
Being a club that has such a rich and great history, being one of the oldest clubs in Australia, and one of the 2 remaining foundation teams in New South Wales, the UNSW Raiders are really looking to set the standard this year for the competition. Next time on Hard Knocks UNSW Raiders.
You get 2 nights a week of practice. We get 20 minutes of this drill a week. All right, and that's supposed to man you up so you're ready for the game. If you guys lolly ass around, you get your asses kicked. You've got to get used to hitting.